y'all, it's Kate from the Literary Apothecary, and today we're going to do just one big check-in wrap-up after surgery. As you can see, I've got this big old sling on me, and so for now, until I get back into the swing of things, I'm going to be doing just one video a week where I just include everything in that one big long video. So here is my big long week after surgery check-in from October 10th to what's today, the 22nd. You'll be seeing this on the 23rd. So first up, I want to highlight my October patron of the month. That's Amanda from Reading and Writing Life. Amanda's patron pick was The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones, and I read this earlier this week, and it was so good. I read it in 2 days, almost. I listened to the audiobook, and I basically read it in one day. I could have finished it that day, but I wasn't about to finish a scary book at night. I really enjoyed that book so much. So some highlights, some things that I've learned from her videos and talking to Amanda. She's got two adorable dogs named Skeeter and Django, and Django basically thinks that this channel is his. He's always got to be in the videos, and he's just adorable. Amanda is, like me, pretty new to fantasy still. She reads a ton. She was my co-captain for the Olympics readathon games in with Shelf Space back in, I think it was June, and she read like 20 to 30 books. She read so much, I couldn't believe it. And she reads all sorts of genres just like me. And her husband is in the military, and she's lived all across the world, which is so fun. So now I challenge you guys, go out and watch some of Amanda's videos. Again, she's the Reading and Writing Life. I'll link her channel down below in the description below. Go watch some of her videos and come back here and tell me what you've learned of Amanda. If you haven't already subscribed to her, please go subscribe because she's the best. And I will give you all until, let's say, November 15th. Then I will choose a winner. I'll put all of your names that have commented on our wheel and choose a winner to win a free book off of your wish list. So go watch Amanda's videos and subscribe to Amanda. Now for our reading check-in. First, we've got some new subscribers. We hit 400 subscribers since I've been gone, and that is amazing. I've had a 400 subscriber video celebration planned already, so I have that up, and I'll link that in the description below. But thank you all so much for subscribing. I am still amazed that there's 400 of y'all who want to watch this. So thank you for subscribing, and thank you to some of our new subscribers. We have Megan, Beth Lubet, Lamisha Hale, Kelly Reviews, and Granddad Collects. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. It really means the world to me, and without you, I'd just be sitting here talking to myself. So thank you for subscribing. Now, on to the books that I've read. Books I finished. I finished 4 books since surgery and 5 books since our last check-in. I finally finished The Count of Monte Cristo, which was so good. It's such a fantastic revenge story, like the classic revenge story. It's amazing to see how much our main character went through and did just to get his final revenge. I also finished Empire in Black and Gold, and one of the things that I enjoyed most about this book was all of the details that Adrian Tchaikovsky used in writing this book. There are so many details. Nothing gets left out or forgotten, and it's amazing. I finished Dune, which was such a fun read. It was so good. I really enjoyed this, and I can't wait to move on with that series also. A Breath of Snow and Ashes, which is Outlander Book 6. I forgot a lot that went on in this book, and I enjoyed this read a lot. Especially the ending. That last half of the book was just one thing after another, and it just kept me on my toes. And The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham Jones. Like I said earlier, this was my patron pick by Amanda at Reading and Writing Life, and I just ate this book up. It was so good. I read it in 2 days. It could have been 1 day if I didn't stop at night, but it was so good. Highly recommend it if you want a scary, spooky book. Now, my current reads. I am making my way through the audiobooks of Fellowship of the Ring, and yesterday I started The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. I'm still making my way through Valor by John Gwynne, which is book 2 in the Faithful and Fallen series, and I am really, really enjoying all of my reads so far. My next reads include Leviathan Wakes. I will read this by James S.A. Corey. This is book 1 in the Expanse series, and I am determined to get to this. I'll also be starting the audiobook for Persuasion by Jane Austen, and I will be reading Dracula, returning to my first fictional love, Dracula. So that's my reading check-in for these past 2 weeks. As far as my bibliotherapy video, since I'm home and down to one arm, I'm looking for some good comfort reads. I need some comfort here. So I want you all to tell me what your favorite comfort reads are, and I will be incorporating some of those into my future reads. So what are your favorite comfort reads? Ready, set, go. So that's my after surgery check-in for October 10th to the 22nd, 23rd. Hopefully by the time you guys see this, I'll have finished another one of my books, but we'll see about that. If you want to support me, come join the Patron. It's only $1 a month, and my Patreon, my Discord information will be in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out Amanda's channel, Reading and Writing Life. Keep reading, and I love you all to the moon and back. Bye.